always select powder blue.
Yeah, powder blue today.
Curtis selected it, or I don't remember who somebody did.
No, it was Richard.
Was it Richard?
All right, we are live. We're back. All right, we are live.
Okay. Royals virtual baseball. Let me see if I can get to the screen here. There we go. The link is tweeted.
Sweet.
What's going on? Hang on. And welcome everybody to Royals baseball in Cleveland today before a day off tomorrow. Then they'll face the second place Chicago White Sox. Welcome to 55-degree Cleveland. I'm Jay Binkley with Kramer Sansone. For your virtual Royals broadcast, this, Kramer, is Game 60. A milestone in the season.
It is.
And not only that, you're on the cusp of June 1st. And you know what they always say? You wait till June 1st before you decide if you're in it, make some deals, call some guys up. You never know. We're on the cusp of that. June 1st is tomorrow. But the Indians lead the division 35-24. This is the first series the Royals have played Cleveland this season. The Royals now 3-3 on the road trip.
Yes.
Losing 2 here, winning 3 of 4 in Boston. But the White Sox lost yesterday to the Twins, 34-25, just a game back. The Twins 31-28, 4 back than the Tigers. Then the Royals. There's some good news, though, as Whit Merrifield, Jorge Solare lead all-star voting at their respective positions. Whit Merrifield leads the league in hits with 83. Imagine that. Not only that, it's 12 more than anybody in the National League.
I honestly thought that Whit would actually be in the 100 marks by now, but it's going to be close.
Like 71 leads the National League.
Yeah.
He's at 83. Jorge Solare leads the American League in home runs with 23. Leads in RBI with 58. And he's 10th in batting average. So you talk about kind of it's probably the closest flirtation to a Triple Crown we've had here in Kansas City. Here's the lineup for the Cleveland Indians and Terry Francona, presented by Purell. Wash your hands. Leading off, BDH Delino to Shields. Second baseman Cesar Hernandez will bat second. Francisco Lindor at shortstop today bats third. Third baseman will be Jose Ramirez batting fourth. Carlos Santana will be at first base batting fifth. Tyler Naquin in center field batting sixth. Oscar Mercado in left field batting seventh. Bradley Zimmer hit a couple home runs in this series, including a triple as well. Bats eighth, the younger brother of Kyle Zimmer. And Sandy Leone will be the catcher batting ninth. For the Royals, Their lineup for the virtual Mike Matheny presented by the 435 Podcast Network. Available at 610sports.com. Whit Merrifield leads off in center field. In left field is Patrick Mahomes. The DH today will be Jorge Solare. First base will be Ryan O'Hearn. In right field, Hunter Dozier batting fifth. Batting sixth, shortstop Adalberto Mondesi. Miguel Franco played third today and bats seventh. MJ Melendez will give Sal Perez 2 days off because the Royals are off tomorrow. At catcher, MJ hit his first Major League home run on Friday night. Jimmy Govern will be the second baseman today and batting ninth. Danny Duffy will be on the mound for the virtual Royals. He's 6-4 with a 3.88. That's one behind the leader in the American League in wins, Zach Plesac. His uncle Dan Plesac, you might know Dan Plesac, played Major League Baseball and MLB Network. 4-1 with a 3.54 this year. He's been sensational. But listen to this. Against the Indians, Danny Duffy is 3-11 with a 5.48 and 17 games started. Zach Plesac against the Royals, Cream Dog, 3-0 with a 2-1-1 and 4 games started his rookie year last year.
A good rookie year for him. Let's hope nothing like that happens for the Royals can get on top and get going. Things going.
Well, it's once again a nice day for baseball. I always kind of like afternoon Sunday ball games with the Royals in Cleveland. Whatever game the Royals play, we play as well.
Franco, I mean, he's playing. They got a day off tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Dozier, they had a day off tomorrow. They can go through one more day.
Yeah, go one more day.
You can go one more day. Pat can go one more day.
Yeah, that's the whole lineup.
Afternoon to you, Jeff, over on Facebook.
What's up, guys?
Jermaine's asked when will games start. Well, we hope pretty soon.
Yeah. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Never know, though. There's not really much going on.
Nope.
They're supposed to start spring training the 1st of June or mid-June.
That ain't going to happen now.
Yeah.
There's no way that's happening.
Virtual Alex Gordon has not been traded. Ian Kennedy, probably the closest. I thought Ian Kennedy would have been the first Royal traded this year. There's the attendance. Looks pretty sparse out there in the outfield, Cream Dog. We've got to play the over-under on attendance game. So far in this series, we had 25-8-1-3 Friday, 24-2-8-2 yesterday.
Oh, there's a lot of people out there in the right field seats.
Yeah, it's pretty thin in the outfield, though. How did Plesac? He was called up last year, and he was amazing.
Yes.
He didn't get any early votes.
It's shocking.
Leading off the afternoon for Kansas City, the center fielder, with Merrifield.
No, Gordon did not get traded. He did not get traded, Tyra. He's just on the bench because we have Patrick Mahomes playing.
Yeah. These uniforms were selected by you all yesterday. Don't forget, we'll let you select the uniforms, but the powder blue 73 road uniforms being sported by the Royals. Hopefully it'll conjure up some of that magic when they started wearing them in Baltimore.
Yeah, what uniform do you want to see the Royals wear tomorrow? Not tomorrow, wear on Tuesday since we're off tomorrow. What uniform would you like to see them wear?
No, Tyrell. Gordon was not traded. Oh, the wind is blowing it out. What uniform do you want to see him wear Tuesday, as Kramer said?
What?
Let us know. We'll let everybody choose. I think Oscar Hernandez got votes for the rookie.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Well, not Oscar Hernandez, but
Yep, you're right. You're right there, Sonny and Chad Forever on that.
Got it. Batting second,
what'd they say?
the left fielder, Patrick.
Rather have a football player in left field.
Here goes Patrick Mahomes. Check out the contrast there from all that red and that blue.
Honestly, pretty ugly. Those colors did not match at all.
And Mahomes sporting the all-Chiefs look. And he'll chop that one foul as well. The Royals get a much-needed day off tomorrow. It's been a while. Been a minute, as they say, Cream Dog.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen it. Our last one was in the middle of May.
Outside, that's a
I'm
ball.
pretty sure. It was like May 10th, maybe.
Yeah.
It's been a while. We've been on a grind week. We deserve this day off.
Yeah, no. One-two count to Mahomes. He'll strike out there.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Indians have had his
Jorge
number this entire
Solare.
series.
No, inside.
You know what? I'm going to put my chip down on Jorge Solare right here. So that first in the AL right fielding all-star vote to have on his little name graphic.
Oh, really?
Yep. Place my chip down with authority on this one.
Oh, you're going 425?
Oh,
Well,
all
that's
right.
off.
Wind's
He
blowing
doesn't.
out.
I guess he did hit 430 the other night.
Wind's blowing out.
It is. It is blowing out. Royal Sport, the 1973 uni, with no names on the back.
2-1. Two balls.
Solare, who leads the American League in home runs and RBI, leads all of baseball in home runs, 10th in batting average. Talk about having an MVP type season.
I think isn't he leading vote getter so far? With his game tells things early.
He is. Huh?
The way that the game tells things
Yeah.
early.
Wasn't he leading
Down
for
to
an
3-2.
MVP on the MVP watch?
Yeah.
Who were the other two? Trout.
Trout and someone else.
Zach Plesac, 3-0 against the Royals in his young career.
That's ball 4.
And Solare will walk. So a good start for the Royals if you want to work pitch counts.
The first baseman, number 66.
Comes Ryan O'Hearn.
He's actually put himself a nice season so far. 5 home runs, 22 RBI.
Yeah. And keep in mind that 230 average because he hasn't played every day. He's platooned a lot with Ryan McBroom this year.
Exactly.
And O'Hearn will lift this one. And it will be caught by Mercado. Here comes the Duff man for the Royals. Danny Duffy had the best pitching performance of the year for the virtual Royals just a couple days ago, last Tuesday in Boston. Complete game
Yeah.
for the Duff man.
It'd
A
be
much
nice.
needed complete game.
It'd be nice if we see another complete game by him because he's just it's Duffy. He's a guy. He's a gamer. Chris and Bell, love what you guys are doing. Hey, we appreciate that, Chris. We enjoy doing this.
This is fun.
We're glad that you all enjoy this as well because that makes us happy. We're not going to lie about that.
At least Duffy didn't go Chris Sale on the jersey.
Leading off for the Indians,
True.
the designated hitter, Delino.
I still think we need to do the road gray pants, the black hat and blue shirt.
All right, we can do that next road.
That's my call, my choice.
Your
You
choice?
can have your choice. We'll have all have our choice. Anybody pick Tuesday's uniforms yet?
Yeah, why don't you guys, the first uniform you guys can think of, it can be anything combination-wise, and we will put it on the next, for Tuesday's game.
How about these pants with the dark blue jerseys?
The second baseman, Jason.
Any color, yeah, any type of combination, let us know. I'm a big Twins fan. Do you think we can make the World Series? If you're saying the Twins, I honestly think the Twins have the best chance this coming season.
Yeah.
Because if it's a shortened season, give it to the yes.
For the American League, they definitely have a chance. If you're a Twins fan, Chris, we played the Twins a couple weekends ago, and they carried it on the Twins Facebook page, WCCO. It's a sister station of ours, home of the Royals, home of the Twins. Carried it as we play every game the Royals are supposed to be playing. The Royals are supposed to be playing the Indians today, but played the Twins. When we play the Twins again, you can watch the virtual Twins. Virtual Twins are in the third place, 4 games back at a first right now.
That is June 12th, 13th, and 14th.
There you go, 12th, 13th, and 14th. The
second
Twins baseball.
Second weekend in June.
Ball, that's just out.
See if Duffman, who did parlay some great outings at the beginning of the year, his ERA is 3.88 this year. Danny's off to a decent year, and that ball will get right by Jimmy Govern. Scored out into the outfield to Whit Merrifield. And the Indians now with 2 on, no out.
Well, it's not the ideal start you want from Duffy, but nothing has came across the plate yet, so we can't really say anything yet. But, I mean, because a ground ball right here, possibly see a double play.
How about the Governor getting some playing time?
Ball, 10.
What are we going to put the tenants at, Kramer? I called it yesterday. You called the ball.
I have not seen the crowd yet. I've been doing stuff second-handedly.
Stop playing around.
Making sure we're live and stuff.
Yesterday we discussed cotton candy, wasn't it?
Cotton candy grapes.
And fruitcakes, you name it. And that'll be skied.
It's carrying a little bit.
Hunter Dozier, it is carrying a lot. We are going to probably see some home runs today. Both these teams pretty capable with the long ball.
The third baseman.
Tyrell set the over-under on total runs at 8. That's an 8-5 Royals victory.
Fingers crossed on that one. I do expect Duffman to hold it together here.
Yeah, we're allowing you all to choose the uniforms coming up in our next game, so if you want to choose them now, it'd be perfect. Any combination you want, any year you want, anything.
Who picked it yesterday? Because it was relatively new.
Pretty sure it's Richard.
No, it wasn't Richard. It was somebody kind of
Off
new.
the plate, ball 1.
I have to go back.
He had like a green avatar.
I don't remember.
Do you guys remember who selected these? They're not even here. Oh,
Nice
wow.
double play there.
Brohern.
Catching that liner, getting that foot
Wow.
in the bag. Perfect defensive play, best thing.
That
in the inning.
was incredible by Brohern.
Leading off for the Royals.
Here comes Hunter Dozier hitting 263, hitting 5th today in the lineup. Hunter forever was solidified as the 3-hitter for the Royals. But his average started to dip and moved him down a little bit, tried to get that bad boy up, and it is. Still due for a home run, though. Had 12 of them before May began. Had 9 of them in the month of April.
The Twins are in third place in your league. That's correct. They're floating there though. They're almost they're on a downward tilt right now. Their last 10 games, I believe, are 2-8.
Yeah.
So they're still a decent amount. Still a decent team. If you had to choose between 3 fried desserts, fried Snickers, fried Oreos, or fried Twinkies, you had to choose one. Which one would it be and why?
Oh my. Well,
That's
that's going to
easy.
be an easy one for me, Kramer. They're all great. Don't get me wrong.
I've never had any of these fried.
Really?
Nope. I'll say fried Oreos because I'm a huge Oreo fan.
It's good. Fried Oreo is really good. I'd go with fried Snickers because I've had
Nope,
those.
that's a ball.
In the South, they fry everything.
See, I feel like you can get those at fairs.
Oh man, you need, if you're going like to South Carolina or Alabama,
I've
they
never
fry
had-
everything.
I've never had a Twinkie.
Oh, I've had the. In Mondi.
Stay fair.
Oh, it'd been a while, but the fried Snickers I had in South Carolina, the fried green tomatoes.
Green tomatoes.
You've heard of fried green? They get the tomatoes early, you fry them. It's another South delicacy. It's good. But what I do is I put the Snickers in the freezer. I learned it from my barber in college down in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
That frozen Snickers.
Honestly, you put any candy in the
Oh, you know me. I love frozen candy. You and I had this discussion many times. We've had our candy bar discussions.
Yes.
And Mondesi flies out to right. Bradley Zimmer who has been DHing for this team
Batting seven,
in right field, but
Third
Bradley
baseman,
Zimmer
number 7,
certainly playing well.
Michael Bronco.
Corey Dean said that ball went through the bat. I'm assuming that's what happened when the Patrick Mahomes swing was, because I thought it went through the bat as well.
I'm going to give you guys
Ball one.
a special treat here.
Ball one, no strike.
This place is called the Vortex in Atlanta, Georgia. And since we're on food, and I brought this up before, but I'm gonna put the link here. I want you to look at this menu. It's got a skull on the door, one of them, before you go in there, but I saw it on Man vs. Food. This place Jeff Francoeur got engaged in, believe it or not.
3-0.
I've had discussions with Ned about this place. Let me put this link here. All right, check that out. This best burgers in Atlanta. It's been voted time in, time out, Kramer. The Cheese Ball of Glory. Battered, deep-fried dollops of cheese curd and jalapeno bits. Not going to read the rest. Dixie Wreck taters, a big old plate of French fries topped with homemade white sausage gravy.
To be honest, that does not sound appetizing at all.
Badass buffalo wings. Let's see. Let me get to their burgers, though. They're known for their burgers.
That does not sound good at all. It actually hurts my stomach.
Hot Southern Mess. Grilled cheesy mofo. Buffalo Bomber.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman, Carlos
Here's the signature burgers.
Santana.
Lone Star Tex-Mex. Rebel. I mean, seriously. Sriracha lovers. Here's the coronary bypass burger. They have the single coronary bypass, double coronary bypass, triple coronary bypass, and the quadruple coronary bypass.
Why would somebody...
Here's what they look like.
All right, that does not look appetizing. The first one looks good, but the small one,
Yeah.
the thing that you showed me on the
Okay.
card that's like this tall, like I'm not going to eat something that tall. That just sounds terrible.
Well, here's what the single is. 2 bacon grilled cheese sandwiches at the top and bottom buns of this big-ass burger. 4 slices of bread, 8-ounce flame-grilled sirloin patty, 10 slices of American cheese, 9 strips of bacon, 1 fried egg, 4 ounces of mayonnaise. That's the single. Quadruple bypass, 9,606 calories.
How many calories are you supposed to eat in a day?
I don't know. It's not that many.
So that's like
It was like 1,500 or something. I don't know. How many calories are you supposed to eat
that's
in a
like
day?
3,000.
Here it is.
It's different between males and females.
Here's the quadruple, Kramer.
Naquin.
4 grilled patty melts is the top bottom. 2 middle buns. 8 slices of Texas toast. 4-ounce grilled sirloin patties. 2 8-ounce flame grilled sirloin patties. That's basically 12 patties.
You're supposed to eat the average to eat about 2,000 calories per day
Yeah.
to maintain weight.
It's a week's worth. 28 slices of American cheese, 4 fried eggs, 27 strips of bacon, grilled onions, dinner relish, and mayonnaise. Served with 20 ounces of fries and tots, topped with cheesy goo and bacon bits.
No, that sounds terrible.
Sounds delicious.
It sounds like it's going to get clogged going down my throat.
What's the coronary bypass
And
burger?
if I said 20,000 calories, it's 2,000 calories per day. I do want to try, though, that one McDonald's challenge that was a craze a few months ago.
I could probably do that because I remember sitting there and I'd see that quarantine all the time. We're sitting there and you haven't eaten much, and all you've had is like,
Well, what gets you is
crap from home and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you're eating everything from home. Oh crap! And then
That's
you
okay.
just want to go out and do
That's
something,
okay,
you know?
It's okay, Vic. We're on internet. We're not live on the air.
There's no dumb button.
There's no dumb button here. I would edit. But I know exactly what you
But
need.
you're tired of eating things from your
Yeah.
apartment or house or whatever, you know? Yeah. Don't want it, you know? I'm as dirty as that bird.
Yeah, you are big. You're the dirty bird now. Gosh. Oh, O'Hearn has a little trouble with that throw on the first is out.
What a way to regroup from O'Hearn and get the out.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Mercado. How many votes did he get? Might as well do this.
You're right. Oh, jeez, Vink. What are we talking about? Oh, the McDonald's thing. I think the one that would get you is the 4 drinks. So you have to put those 4 drinks down. That's like drinking
Outside.
a gallon of drink.
Yeah. Well, when we start our show again, I want to put a list of the 10 best burgers in Kansas City. Maybe 5. 5 is fine. Because we could actually go to 5 of them. I mean, 10 would take us forever.
About 10 to be prepared, yeah.
I'm going to get you a really good burger tomorrow. At the meeting.
Nope. Inside. Ball 2.
Don't forget about our meeting we have tomorrow.
Oh, the meeting, yeah.
Oscar Mercado was 8th in the rookie year last year.
It's probably a player the Cardinals want back.
Yeah.
Yep, that ball went out.
Duffman, 3-1 count here. Everybody celebrate. It's a Duffy Day.
Yeah, it is.
I love going to the K on Duffman days. There might not be a cooler player to talk to. Well, you never talk to. Here's the other. I don't know. I mean, you'll learn this. You never talk to the starting pitcher the day he pitches.
No.
Like no media. Sometimes I've seen a media go there and like, what do you do? Don't do that. Never on the day they pitch. But afterwards, here's the best time to talk to starting pitcher is in between because they'll just roll, man, because they got nothing to do.
Yeah, no, exactly. No, that's you. Like I mean, I did that when I played baseball. Like I never talked to the starting pitcher.
Yeah. No, but the media doesn't either.
Oh yeah, no, that I know this. Playing baseball, oh yeah, you don't talk to him.
Yeah.
You might make sure he's locked in.
Ball, that's out.
And you don't sit in seats either. Like I've had to tell people this because the PR doesn't like that. Like you'll sit next to a player doing an interview. Don't do that. Or don't bother them when they're eating. If their chair is turned around towards you, you talk to them. If they're eating or doing that kind of stuff, you hands off.
Now, different spelling last name, Chris. Duffy's D-U-F-F-Y.
Wasn't he the Duff man, though? That's why Duffy had to change it. I think Tyler Duffy was
probably
the Duff man or something. Chris is, welcome to the broadcast, Chris. I think Chris is new, isn't he?
Yes.
I haven't seen him. Is he from Minnesota?
I feel like, he's a Twins fan. I'm pretty sure he joined our Twin series. I'm pretty sure.
Chris, you live in Minnesota, or you just Twins fan here? And Mahomes should be under it. A bright red glove.
That is ugly, Vink. It's
I like it, man.
Not
It
with
stands
the
out.
It stands out.
The
It
Chiefs
does.
colors with the
I think it's ugly. Especially on those powder blues. If it's like on the grays, it looks good.
Leading off for the
Powder
Royals,
blues on it?
the catcher, MJ.
Well, thanks for tuning in, Chris. There comes MJ Melendez, rookie for the Royals. MJ's a 13th best prospect on the Royals organization, and
Ball, inside.
he caught for the 2018 Lexington Legends to win the South Atlantic League, and hopefully starts transitioning and it was in Wilmington, but due to the fact that we needed a catcher, Cam Gallagher has been hurt for a couple months, and Mick Deaney was sent down.
Through, because of what he did on the...
And then Keller threw his hat. I've never seen that.
Never seen
We're
that.
not doing anything with Keller.
I don't know. From his last start, we might have to do something. At least just let him rest for 4 days.
MJ's a fun player to watch. I think this guy's got potential, Kramer. We seen that home run the other night, the first Major League home run. Plus he three-run double. And he's playing good catcher.
Full count. 3-2.
So it is his first time, Chris's first time tuning into
Thanks,
the
Chris. We
broadcast.
appreciate you joining us.
He's from Andover, Minnesota. Did I say that right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we playing the Twins here again as Plesac going 95 on that four-seamer. Progressive Field, Cleveland. The Royals have been in Fenway all week. Well, they're winners of 3 of 4. But the Indians have won the first 2 games as Melendez goes down on strikes. I like Plesac, man.
Batting ninth.
I don't know. It's like these Indians know.
He might not even make the rotation. They're that good.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, like they have good young pitchers. They've always had that. We've always seen that.
And Cavilli and Clevenger. And then this is without Bauer and Kluber in that rotation.
That's exactly.
Carlos Carrasco, comeback player of the year last year.
And Bauer and Clevenger are good friends still.
Yeah. Comes the Governor. He's getting another start at second base today. 30th round pick by the Royals last year in 2019. Made his way all the way up to AAA last year. It's just really impressive. Royals in the 1973 throwbacks today, selected by you all. Don't forget, you can select our uniforms every day. We used to do a poll, but now we'll just let you choose. Just so it's more personalized that way.
Exactly.
That way you can say, instead of I voted for that uniform, they can say, these guys put those uniform on them because of me.
Exactly. And that's what we're trying to do. So if you have
It'll be your day.
an idea or what you would like, just put it in the chat below. The first thing that we see is what's going to be the actual uniform.
It'll be your day.
The center fielder.
Tyrell saying Drew Carey threw out the first pitch today.
Nice.
Cleveland, a place where sports fans haven't had much to cheer about except for that Cavs winning. It's so close, and I used to like those old Browns teams with Marty. Just the drive, Ernest Biner fumble and stuff. Just the bad luck. I love those teams, man. The backfield with Biner and Mack, Thane Gash, Hanford Dixon, Frank Minifield, Clay Matthews, or Bruce Matthews.
1-1.
Or was it? It was one of the Matthews. I think it was.
The count is 1-2.
So it'd be a home jersey on the next game, Chris. But I mean, we can do the oldest
Ball.
home. So we'll do 69 Royals home on Tuesday. Because the Futures uniform, Nick, is not in the game. And we would have used that by now.
What do you what?
The oldest home uniform.
Got him.
So 69.
We're going to wear the 69 jerseys on game 69. That's 9 games away.
Yeah, but he also suggested that for the next game. Chris did.
Oh.
So why not use them? It's the 60s week. It's the 60s.
We can do that.
Let's do the 69 uniform from starting our next home game all the way till game 69.
We can do that.
You want to?
Why not? 60s.
Yeah, there's an off day tomorrow.
Royals are off tomorrow before facing the White Sox and Twins are battling out today. The Twins win yesterday against the White Sox. The Twins are right there in second place, and the White Sox swept the Twins last weekend. But they're in action today.
The catcher.
We'll let you know the score on that game. The White Twins are right there, only 4 games back. Big game today against the White Sox.
Ball in.
Sandy Leone is 0 for 6 lifetime against Danny Duffy. The Duff Man bringeth.
2 balls, no strikes.
Duffy will get the sign from Melendez. Here comes pitch 36 for the Duff Man. And Sandy Leone gets a hold of that, but foul. Danny Duffy we were talking about the World Baseball Classic recently. He was a member of that Team USA. Eric Hosmer's on that team, too.
2.
Full count here to Leon. You figure out all the teams he was on?
Sandy Leon. You know, just Boston. He was on Boston last year, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. And Leon fouls that one off again. Nationals. He played for the Nationals.
Nationals last year? I don't remember
No,
that at
no.
all.
Nationals 12-14, Red Sox 15-19.
You know, he barely played for the Nationals.
He was traded for Adenis Batista to Cleveland.
Ball 4, take the base.
And Duffman will walk Leon there. Leon was 0 for 6 lifetime. Boy, that rail is just high enough where you can't see McThaney.
Designated hitter.
What was that guardrail?
Yeah.
Deal.
This is the inning. This is the same inning that the Indians tagged Brett Keller
Thanks
yesterday.
for the fine memory, Kramer.
Just that third inning, Bink. It's that dreadful third inning.
Got to get through the third.
Double play would be nice. Delano to Shields, part of the Corey Kluber trade.
Wow. 1-1.
Great day of baseball here in Cleveland, Ohio. Make sure you grab yourself an ice cold Miller Lite from our friends at Miller Lite. And this will go to Jimmy. Over to Mondi. Safe at first.
Yeah, the Shields is a pretty quick.
Number 7, second baseman.
Yeah, but they do get the leadoff runner.
Hernandez.
It's going to have to be another quick double play turn. They're going to try to get another one. One double play so far this game, back in the first inning, where as a liner hit to Rhino Hearn, he touched the bag at first with his right leg. And it was like literally he had to dive for it. Good defensive play at first.
3 for 5 is Hernandez versus Duffy in lifetime. Oh, pitch out there. Worry about Delano to Shields. Melendez will walk it slowly out to Duffy. Tyrell hits another home run with Brohern in his league.
Nice.
He's got 16 in his league.
Only got 5 for us.
Of course, we're letting the simulations carry. Terry Francona.
I've been grinding on that Diamond Dynasty on over the show.
And that ball bounced in front of Witt. Little fire to Mondi. And the Indians with man on first and second, 1 away.
Almost as similar as how the first inning went with these two, with Delano to Shields and Cesar Hernandez. They, well, this time there's one out though, so a double play would be really nice once again. They got Francisco Lindor, who was 4 for 4 yesterday.
Lindor came into the series 333 lifetime against the Royals, 25 home runs and 71 RBIs. He's been better against the Royals than any other team in the majors.
5 for 9 this series.
He's been a tough out.
I think Nick maybe says, damn it guys, I'm hungry now, and all I hear with all this hamburger talk.
Oh my. Gonna go foul. 15 doubles this year for Lindor.
Scott, my Diamond Dynasty team, it looks really good. I have not gotten enough playing time with Royals cards in order to get to that Brady Singer card, but I'm working on the March to October right now to unlock almost more of it. I've already got the Cleo Lee card, which was pretty easy.
Ball at the side.
But I've got all diamonds on my Diamond Dynasty team. Two to Francisco Lindor.
And Lindor, Franco, he'll just tag him out at third and fire to first for the double play. Good defense there by Maikel Franco. Pat Mahomes will lead off for the Royals. Here comes Patrick, rocking the Chiefs stuff in the red bat.
The left fielder, Patrick Cole.
Well, he does get to the third, Craig Dog.
Yes, he does, and no runs going across yet. Which is a good sight.
And Pat Mahomes will take a strike there.
Speaking of zeros in the column, the Royals, the Police Act started a no-hitter right now.
Yes, he is. We can jinx the opponent's no-hitter, which we will. We will
Trying
not
to right
discuss if the Royals have one. And Pat crushes that 96-mile-an-hour fastball.
Chip on Pat from Nick Davies. Tell me something good, guys. Cheeseburgers. That's something good.
The Andy Reid burger. Oh, Mahomes goes down on strikes again. Mahomes hit a grand slam in Boston.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jorge Solare.
That Corey Kluber card is really good, Scott, and I'm thinking about taking Felix Hernandez because I'm a big fan of King Felix.
White Sox up 2-0 on the Twins early.
Who are you taking on the fourth inning program, Scott?
You need to set the over-under, Kramer.
We haven't seen any crowd shots, have we? Only right field, that's get out of here. That's gone.
And the wind will carry that one. Gone! Hashtag 2020 Virtual Royals in your face, 410.
And guess who got a chip? Jennifer got a chip.
I almost played a chip on that one. That is the 24th home run of the year. Leads all of Major League Baseball, Jorge Solare. Another big fly from Jorge. He is just cruising. We're not even in June yet, and he's got 24 home runs. And that wind is going out. And the no-hitter's gone.
That's true. No-hitter and shutout's gone. That is 24th, you said, right?
24th home run. 99.5 off the bat. 410 feet for Jorge. Here comes Brohern up now.
Now batting, number 66.
Nope. Ball one.
Plesac hasn't made many mistakes, but he makes a mistake there to Solare.
Well, it's hard to be right when you pitch against Solare. He's just been hitting the ball so good.
He really has. He's been amazing for the Virtual Royals. Ryan O'Hearn has the power to leave the building.
That's Jennifer's first chip she's ever successfully placed.
Nice job, Jennifer. About time you got that one.
Hey, Jennifer, I'll tell you something good. You just successfully got your first chip. Oh, it's...
This happened yesterday to O'Hearn.
O'Hearn's... he thinks he's getting gypped out of these.
Comes Hunter Dozier.
See, Scott, I would take the Joe Torre card, but I have too many catchers that are already diamond anyway, so there's no point. So I love my Yvonne Rodriguez card. I'm trying to think and the Jacoby Ellsbury card.
As Mark says, Solare Dong. That's right, Mark. Straight to Dongtown. And Dozier will get it through second here. And Dozier's on with 2 away.
Now batting.
That'll bring up Adalberto Mondesi,
Adalberto Mondesi.
who had a nice day yesterday. They're 24 and 35, Mark. But they are winners of 3 of 4 in Boston this week.
Hey, Gone Man's in the chat. Haven't seen Gone Man in a while.
What's up, Gunner, man? You might wonder who we're talking to, Mark, and that's talking to people on the YouTube chat line. We've got the YouTube chat line up and the Facebook chat line. So oftentimes if you hear us talking to people, they're not imaginary or virtual. They're real, I think.
Scott, how far are you so far progressed in your 4th inning program? Kind of curious. Because I don't know many people who also play Diamond Dynasty. I know a lot of people do, but I don't know people.
And Mondesio strikeout there. That'll end the top half of the 4th. But it's Jorge Solare that put the Royals on the board, and they lead 1-0. That wind is blowing out. Also, the Royals bullpen.
Leading off for the Indians, the third baseman, Jorge Ramirez.
I think a P-chain for Jose Ramirez.
He's getting a chance. 6 for 28 lifetime against Duffy for a .214 average.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Round out to Jose Ramirez for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
I always thought Carlos Santana should come up to Carlos Santana music.
That'd be funny. Just finished the showdown last night. Up to 140, nice. I think I'm at 111. I've just gotten the showdown completed, that's it.
Aye. 0-1's the count.
Yeah, the Ryan Braun rookie card is going to be good.
How about Santana versus Duffy? 16 for 37.
It's pretty much 500.
It's 423.
Yeah, pretty much almost 500.
He's hit Danny Duffy well. 3 home runs off of him.
Since we saw Duffy go that complete game, how far do we think we see Duffy go here?
He's at pitch 60 here.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
Good
That's
pitch.
out. 2-2.
2-2
Changeup,
count.
Yep. If that throws slider there, I think that's what he did.
Full count here on Santana. Virtual Duffy.
Need to strike out here.
Nope. Ball 4.
And he'll walk Santana. Taylor Nake with the bat now for the Indians.
But good thing is the Royals already had 2 double plays this game so far. I could see another one happening.
It's true.
That's what they're good at today. Defense is stepping up.
Ball that's outside.
Slider almost getting the outside corner. He's living out there. He's trying to get the chase. Usually that's one of your out pitches. But you don't want to stay too comfortable with that slider.
Nope, that's down.
How's it going, Dirty Sean? Yeah, I completed the conquest, but I didn't actually read what to do on the conquest because I was just went and jumped right into it. So I have to go back and get 2 more things to get the extra.
Steal!
So we might have a hit and run on. Yep, it's fouled off. 2-2 count now.
Naquin has played good defense for the Indians this series.
All right, rips to the gap.
Oh my, no, go to the wall and Dozier will play it off the wall.
Santana is held at third base, so nobody's scored on that double.
Second and third now.
Which might be a little bit of a blessing in disguise. Because I thought Dozier would go play that ball, go up to it a little bit more than when it come to him.
He did a nice job
squared
of guessing
that
where
up.
it was going to be. What's up, Dirty Sean?
At the ball. Ball one, no strike.
And let's go to Jimmy Govern, who'll fire it to O'Hearn, and the Indians will score. Does that buzzer really come on when the Indians score?
Yes.
The right
It's like a
fielder,
home type
number
thing.
4,
Yeah.
Bradley Zimmer.
They might have had a shot at going at home plate with the speed of Carlos Santana because there is none.
It might have. There's Bradley Zimmer, 0 for 1, former first-round pick, hit like his brother Kyle. Younger brother of Kyle. Both of them played at the University of San Francisco, the Dons.
He looks like his older brother, though, with his size and structure is.
Yeah. 125 he's hitting with runners in scoring position, though, this year. And Zimmer will sky that. Whit Merrifield right there for the third out of the inning. We head to the fifth, 1-1.
Weird looking Indians fans. That guy is just swaying back and. No, it's not Mark. It's Heidi Watney siding.
Made the
Usually
chip
good
up
thing.
this inning if Heidi Watney's playing.
Franco Mondesi and Govern is batting this inning.
Virgil Matheny. Talking to Cal Eldred.
Leading off for the Royals, the third baseman, number 7, Michael Bronco.
Michael 0 for 1 today. Ian Plesac fires a strike in there.
Relatively quiet game for both sides of the plate. Once again, Jorge Solare homered like he did yesterday.
Should have Ryan Lefevre in with us one day this week. From the Royals Radio Network.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Have you been talking with him to schedule that, or
Yeah, we've been going back and forth trying to work it. What is it? Dirty Sean's birthday?
wait, what?
Is it somebody's birthday?
He's a 16-year-old, he says.
Oh, man, I got a 17-year-old Dirty Sean. That's a lot of fun, let me tell you.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A lot of fun.
Count 4.
Just inside.
Kramer and I do sing happy birthdays,
Yeah.
happy anniversaries. Well, available for about everything.
Very true. I don't know how we sing happy anniversary. We tried it yesterday. I didn't understand it.
One thing we don't do is balloon animals. Franco strikes out.
No, you don't do balloon aerials. I like balloon aerials.
Can you make them?
Now batting.
I can blow up a balloon into a circle.
Nice.
Melendez.
About as well I can do it.
Still need to set that over-under, Kramer. Sleeping on me.
Let's go 24,000.
All right.
Over under 24,000.
I'll take the under.
Nick is asking about her tickets. She should get taken care of.
Yeah, we got it. I'm taking care of it.
Ball one.
Oh, so there's no driver's ed because of COVID. And third shot, I didn't do driver's ed. I think I've turned out just fine.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Well, I was told by my mother it was easier for me to practice driving than my older brother.
Wasn't there a state that did away during COVID with driving tests and schemed their license?
What?
Yeah, there's some state. I don't.
I had not heard about that.
Oh, Melendez tried to make it a close play plate.
The batter number 8. Second base.
I remember this one time my brother was practice driving a rented PT Cruiser because like my mom's car's in the shop. He hit that brake so hard after it started rolling. It was terrible. Like I think that's when the alarm got out, so you're done driving for the day.
Georgia drivers can get a license without road test.
No road testing. That's dangerous.
1-1.
I got my permit on the second try. I was like, you're able to take it 2 times on your first time going in.
Did you fail it?
The permit, you can take it.
Oh.
You can take it twice in day.
Oh, I got
one.
my license the same day I turned 16. I didn't wait.
Oh yeah. I failed my first driver's test because I didn't know the dashboard at all because I was using my mom's car and that's what I didn't go over that. I didn't know how to work any of that stuff, so that's why I failed that. But permit, I went in there and left that day with it.
Oh, and that'll squirt by Ramirez. And out at second. The governor. Well, you know what I have to do?
You gotta use the restroom. If you were a place to chip that bink using the restroom by the 5th inning, you are correct. I bet got you, Bink. We got Sandy Leone. We also have Delano DeShields and Cesar Hernandez due up this innings. We see Heidi Watney.
Leading off.
We got Greg Holland and Jorge Lopez in the bullpen for the boys in
That
blue.
is Leon.
First pitch from Duffy to Leone. Up high for a ball. Kramer, when was your first wreck? Well, technically, I'm on my 3rd vehicle. Granted, this is completely not my fault in any of them. I was on a gravel road in my Jeep. Ended up rolling that into a ditch on a turn, loose gravel. Ford Escape, I hit a deer. Well, the deer ran out in front of me, and I was like, yeah, I'm just going to hit it. Because, I'm not going to swerve and possibly hurt myself that way. The insurance place deemed it totaled. So, after my senior year, when I had my Jeep Wrangler,
Three balls, 2 strikes.
but they were not classified as like wrecks of hitting other people. And since I hit that deer, on my truck I installed a grill guard. So if anything runs out in front of me now, it's getting hit by that rather than doing damage to my truck. Ball's hit the other way, but it's going to be shallow. Dozier basket catches it for out number 1.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter, Delino Garcia.
Shields singles that one up the middle for his second hit of the game. Nothing much has happened. Leone had like a 20 pitch at bat.
20 pitch?
No, it wasn't 20. It seemed like 20 pitches though.
Oh, cream dog.
Cesar Hernandez batting now. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Couple of singles. And there's slider. He's a flying purple people eater. As Delano Shields swipes second, he'll get a stolen base. 2 weeks after I turned 16, right into the back of my insurance agent secretary on my way back to school. Yikes. And the best part about it was your insurance agency's secretary. So they're like, oh, it's Nick.
Oh, that's out.
2-1 count here to Hernandez. And that ball go over Govern's head. Whittle fired in to home, and Melendez makes an effort. What a play by Melendez!
Oh, down to second base.
Double
play.
MJ Melendez. Are you kidding me?
Perfect. Throws a little offline from Witt. Melendez was able to regroup or figure out where Delano DeShields was, tag him. I'm surprised Delano DeShields actually wanted to go home because he had that delay on thinking that Govern might have caught that liner out in center field. That's perfect play there by the Royals.
We've seen a couple really good defensive plays with Ryan O'Hearn. How about MJ Melendez not celebrating his own tag and having the fourth right to throw it to second for the second out? But what a play by the rookie.
That was really good.
Boy, he keeps shining, Kramer. It's been a good series for MJ. We may have found our backup catcher.
I think we have, Big. I think we have. He's been up here for a while now. I think we should probably stick with him.
We haven't used him very often, but there's side-by-side bullpens here in Cleveland.
All I know is I just hate drivers, especially on the highway. I just hate people in general.
That ball's gonna get away, but no harm, no foul.
If you go to, I'm just saying right now, if you go to St. Joe at all, just be careful driving because you pretty much have to drive for yourself and the people around you.
You going to St. Joe today?
Yes.
From here?
Yes.
Go see Mama Dog?
Yes.
And Whittle sky that one. It'll be caught in left field. Oscar Mercado, round number 1. Here comes Patrick Mahomes.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Always like to see a good Mahomes at bat.
My Wi-Fi wants to go down on my laptop. Perfect.
And Francona will do what Francona does, and that's make a pitching change here. And that's it for Plesac, who's had a really good game for the Indians, to be honest with you. This pitching change by Terry Francona brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
Your attention, please.
Hunter Wood comes in, making his 19th appearance for the Indians with a 6.21 ERA.
Hunter Wood.
Patrick Mahomes is 0 for 2 on the day with a couple of strikeouts. Not his shining moment of the day, but that can change with one swing of the bat. He's going to ground out to third base. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jorge
Solare. Have you played any of your chips yet, Kramer?
I've placed 1 on Solare in the first inning. I haven't placed the second one yet.
So you did not get the home run?
No.
His home runs come in 2s. I have not chipped yet. Solare will hit that one out the Mercado. Good thing I didn't place a chip there.
You thought about it, though.
I thought about it. I thought about the time before, too, which would have made more sense. Middle of 6 we go. Francisco Lindor leading off for the Indians. 1-1. Let's be key to Royals. Get this win here before settling in for the White Sox. But Greg Holland comes in for Danny Duffy. Danny Duffy's day is done. Makes his 30th appearance for the virtual Royals. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are.
Nick asked me how fast have I driven. Well, one day when I was late to work.
Was it the St. Joe time?
Yeah. I think
When you were running my show?
I was running. Yep. That was 80.
That's the fastest you've driven in a car?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to.
Dog. That's the fastest you've ever gone?
Bink, think about it.
Kramer.
Bink, think about it. I used to drive a Jeep Wrangler at first, which is not fast at all, and those things can roll easily, which I've experienced.
I had a Jeep.
Ford Escape are kind of also ones that they can also roll as well, so you don't want to drive too fast. Plus, I'm not trying to burn that up.
To past 100, buddy.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to do that. In my truck, I'm not going to go over 100. That thing, you know how much gas that would guzzle up once I get up to that 100 mark? No.
Well, I'm embarrassed to tell you how fast I've been.
Let me guess. I'm going to say 115. North of that, 120. North, 130.
The count is 1 and 2.
Still north? Okay, I'm not talking about the time that you were riding along in the pace car
nope.
in the NASCAR event.
It was the middle of I-70, middle of Kansas.
150.
Yeah, about that.
What the hell were you driving?
300 M, the Hemi. It was a rental car.
Well, that's probably why you did it. You know how? If you would have got a ticket, how much that ticket would have been?
It would have been a lot, but I could see miles around me there in the Flint Hills.
No, I've never broken the 100 mile per hour club. Ask my brother about that. He has plenty of times.
Let's go do it.
You got a full count.
I'm
kidding.
You know
I'm kidding.
I'm not a NASCAR driver, so I'm not.
We're not going to do it. Oh, I've gone pretty close to 200 when I did the pace car ride.
You weren't driving though. We had a driver for you.
I was right with Greg Golding. Nice strikeout there.
By the way, Greg Holland is in the game.
I did that.
We did the read.
We did the read.
We did the read.
We did the read.
I do not remember the read.
We did the read. Greg Holland's made his 30th appearance. It's brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
They're red.
And you said that, and then I said, nice job, or I said, you're right on, Kramer.
I don't remember that at all.
We did it.
See, that's why I shouldn't go over 100 miles per hour. I forget the littlest things. Why should I go over 500?
Yes, Cody Dog and Lopez.
100. Of course you can embarrass that. When do you want us to... All right, let's start singing Happy Birthday to Keegan.
Right.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Keegan. Happy birthday to you. Happy 16th, my friend.
Count is 2 and 1.
Hope you drive better than Kramer.
I drive excellent.
like a grandma.
Well,
I bet you're 10 and 2 every time too, aren't you?
No, I'm never 10 and 2. I've never drove 10 and 2. I'm usually like nonchalantly have like the elbow on the rest. Got that like there. Probably have my bottom hand on the bottom one. So I'm pretty much going 10 and 6.
Kramer is Mr. Safety.
I'm telling you, Bink, if you did not grow up in St. Joe, you know that you have to drive for yourself. You have to drive for people around you too, because there's a bunch of idiots in St. Joe.
Oh, I've spent plenty of time up there. Tanner Beers will take his base.
The first baseman.
I think I'm allowed to say that since I'm a native.
Oh, I've been there plenty of times for Chiefs training camp. I once spent weeks up at St. Joe. Nick Davies knows all about that. He was up there with us. with Uncle D's. Drink some beer towers. Talk Chiefs.
I'm the type of guy that likes to go 4 over the speed limit and put the auto on and just let it coast at 74.
You cruise a lot in the truck?
I cruise it. Well, only if I'm on the highway, I do.
4-game hitting streak on the line for Carlos Santana here. Hopefully he doesn't make it 5. Holland's been good this year for the Royals. Hopefully parlay this Danny Duffy. Really good outing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, Santana will swing at that. All about deception with Holland.
Got 2 strikeouts now for Holland this inning alone.
Up next for Cleveland,
Surprised how Santana swung at that.
Tyler.
Still should have another chance to extend his hitting streak to 5, but
Not much of a hitting streak. 4 games.
no.
Oh,
Still
man,
straight.
That yawn came out of nowhere. When it gets cold, I yawn a lot.
Why y'all the bed ago? That's what happened with Tim Hill. Lopez is now warming up.
We're doing it now.
I did it now because of you.
Yeah, yawning's contagious.
And Melendez will fire to second. Not in time. Mondi covered second there. Made a nice swipe.
No problem, Dirty Sean. Anything for you and the fam.
Look out, 1-1.
If you haven't done so, like this broadcast, and whether if you're watching it on YouTube or Facebook. Don't forget to share it and subscribe
1 ball, 2 strikes.
as
Look out.
well.
No baseball tomorrow. 6 o'clock Tuesday. The Chicago White Sox and Kansas City Royals. Royals haven't had many days off lately, but they'll have one off tomorrow. Fresh off this road trip. Oh, and Holland strikes out the side.
For him.
Man, he's good.
You know what one of the most awkward things are? Is when people are, like, say you're around, like, people and it's your birthday and the people are saying happy birthday to you. I think it's one of the most awkward feelings in the world.
It is an awkward experience.
Leading up for Kansas
Awkward.
City.
It's like, I'm not
The
a
first
big
baseman.
birthday party type fan person. Like, if it's my birthday, you know what I want to do, Bink?
Be alone?
Yes.
Me too. Chip on O'Hearn here.
You can just call me, tell me happy birthday and stuff. That's perfect with me. But I don't like
Happy
anything.
birthday, Kramer.
It's not my birthday.
It's mine.
Yeah, it's always your birthday.
O'Hearn's up. I put a chip on O'Hearn, by the way.
Nice. Chris says his Royals win is 4-3 is his prediction.
Could happen. Low scoring game. The attendance over under set at 24. I've got the under. What do you have, dog?
I'm taking the under.
Ball. Look out.
Well, you know what? No, I'm taking the over. Smashing the over. 24,000 over under. Get your over unders in.
We've seen 25-8-1-3 this weekend, 24-2-8-2. How about the White Sox all over the Twins? 5-run lead in the
Oh, that's
sixth.
the pitch you want to swing at.
We went 14 innings in a game. I forgot who it was against.
Astros.
The Astros, yeah, Astros. 2 of those went extras, didn't it?
3 balls,
Both
2
series,
strikes.
like one
Yeah.
and 2 at Kaufman and 2 in Houston.
A lot of extra innings against the trash can bangers. And O'Hearn will sky that up to Mercado for out number 1.
I will place my chip on Hunter Dozier.
You can't.
The batter, the right fielder.
I'm not allowing it. Take it back.
Dozier.
It's too late.
Take it back.
Doing it with authority as well.
Oh!
With authority.
One of these with authorities is going to hit.
Or I'm going to lose a chip.
1, no strikes.
It's fun to embarrass your own kids. Just tell everybody at the store, waiter, every random person you see that it's their 16th birthday. That would be mean and fun. make sure you take notes on that dirty shot. That's true. Jorge only did hit 4 to 10 on his home run to, like, was it right center a little bit?
Very surprising, actually.
But it was also right center. It's Oppo. There's going to ground out to short.
And Lindor
He's out.
fires over to Santana.
Okay, Chris, have a good one. Thanks for coming in.
The shortstop, Adalberto
Thanks, my friend.
Mondesi.
We had that come-as-you-go type style of broadcast, so it's all right. We won't miss anything. We have at least about 40 more minutes of Royals baseball. So we're here at the top of the 7th, 2 outs. Don't forget, we're saying take me out to the ball game. If you're brand new, why don't you just join on in?
And Mondesi goes down on strikes. We head to the middle of the 7th.
The traditional 7th-inning stretch.
All right, let's go from 3, 2, and 1.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get backwards. Root for the Royals. If they don't win, it's a shame. Or it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the
old ball game.
Jorge Lopez in now to pitch for the Royals, making his 31st appearance. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
Man, they are red.
Yes, they are. Kramer. Yes, they are. Lopez, one of the workhorses of this bullpen. Holland's right there with him, though. Except Lopez has gone more multiple innings.
That's out.
It's true. I would have liked to see Scoglin. I like Scoglin a lot. He's been really dominant.
Skogie dog.
Now, Tyrell, actually, the Royals last year put Billy Hamilton on waivers, and he was claimed by the Braves. And then he ended up signing with the Giants in the offseason. Good old Billy Hamilton. Remember when everybody was talking about he's the next guy to break Ricky Henderson's stolen base record?
Remember that.
That fell off real quick.
Remember the Royals had him, Whit Mondale, the stolen base kings there?
Oh, yeah.
He was always finishing second in stolen bases nationally. Always.
Who's number? D. Gordon was number 1.
Yeah,
all
always
the
was
time.
finishing like second.
Well, I mean, you got to think about that National League, the catchers in the NL Central. You got to play. I'm trying to think who the Cubs catcher at the time is. It wasn't Wilson Contreras yet. He had, well, now thinking
The
about
right
it,
fielder, number 4.
Jonathan Lucroy during that time was pretty good at throwing people out. Yadier Molina, of course, was good at throwing people out.
One away, Bradley Zimmer on the plate. We're still 1-1 here at Progressive. Zimmer straight to the governor. Over to Brohern for out number 2.
The catcher, number 9. Sandy.
And Dana Hughes is back. Good afternoon, Dana. Still need to get Dana on this broadcast.
It's true.
Just text me, Dana. Let me know when you want to come out. You're welcome anytime, our friend. Come sit in the comfortable confines here. Stare at the Miller Lite from our friends at Miller Lite, the Vineyard Variety Pack from KCWineco.com.
It's a good time, trust me. We've been doing this for 60 games.
It's all for the love of the game. We love the game. We love baseball. And we love football. We miss baseball. Game 60 today. Royals at the Indians. This is what would have happened today.
Think about it, Game 60.
You would have been on your couch. I would have been. Beer in hand from Miller Lite. Been on the couch, watching the game. Then sit around and wait for Sunday Night Baseball. Man, we had it good. Man, we had it good. Man, Chris is back already. He's back with alacrity, as they say.
That's true. He is back. He missed the seventh-inning stretch. Maybe he knew that the seventh-inning stretch was going to come on. He probably didn't want to sing with us, so he ended up just like, I'm going to leave for a little bit, come back in. We're teasing you, Chris.
Ball, that's kicked out.
How about the defensive playing today by Brian O'Hearn and MJ Melendez? It's not going to show up in the stat book, Kramer. But they played fantastic.
They have. They really have.
We recognize good defensive plays. As MJ Melendez making a fantastic tag at home plate and firing at the second. Here comes Michael Franco.
Leading off for the Royals,
Franco,
the third baseman, number
0 for 2 today.
Michael
4 for 11, a home run and a rib in this series in Cleveland. He's got some pop in his bat. 8 home runs on the year. Well, we had a good one in Cleveland. First couple games got away.
He hit a home run in the first game of the series.
Yeah.
I do like the splash count. They need to have a splash count at Kauffman.
That'd be good.
Outside, that's the ball.
22,783. If you took the under on the attendance, you won tonight at today's game.
And I won as usual. It's almost like clockwork. 8th inning attendance game.
Chip on Franco from Nick Davies.
It's a well-placed chip there, Nick. 7-1 now, White Sox over Twins. In a crucial battle in the AL Central.
Nick, just thinking about it, how you sent us the Dave Portnoy thing. It'd be smart if Dave would have gave somebody that worked in Barstool the money in order to get the NFL experience thing. Now, that would have probably been the most ideal thing, but Portnoy wanted to be it himself. I heard Marlins man is siding with Dave Portnoy.
I'm surprised Marlins man didn't bid to do that, because that's totally him sitting next to
Oh,
the
yeah,
ball.
that's totally him.
He would love that.
I think if it was a baseball game, it'd be different.
He goes to football games, too.
I mean,
He's always at the series. He goes to the NHL finals, NBA finals. He's everywhere.
yeah, the most important games of the year.
Wish I had Marlins man money.
Yeah, no, me too. But he's a lawyer, and we're
not.
radio. There's a complete gap of that right there.
We're not.
Nope, upstairs.
MJ Melendez is over 2 tonight.
Who would be
Or
your...
this afternoon, excuse me.
All right, so who's our GOAT on the Indians? All time, I'm assuming, or like currently?
Tommy. Or Alomar.
So I would have gone Alomar.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I would love to say CC if he would have stayed his entire career there. I don't know. Francisco Lindor is a pretty good case.
God, what was his name? Oh, it's escaping me.
Position.
Grady Sizemore.
Oh, great.
Remember how funny he was? We could never stay healthy, but man, he was good. All-around good player.
2
Yes.
balls, 2 strikes.
Travis Hafner.
Hafner's a good one. Hafner hit bombs at Kauffman. That's what I remember about him.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
He had that weird stance too. I loved it. I can see it right now. Yeah, Jim told me he was an Indian. He was a Twin as well.
He was in the World Series against the Marlins, wasn't he?
Philly. Yeah, he was in that World Series against the Marlins. Crap from Melendez.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jimmy Glover.
Highest batting average ever for the Indians is Shoeless Joe Jackson with 375.
Shoeless Joe Jackson. Auto trades is on, Chris, for other teams, but we make our own trades if we ever want to do a trade, which we haven't done that yet.
Ball one.
We've signed Patrick Mahomes to a contract.
1-0.
Travis Hafner leads the Indians in hit by pitch.
Two balls, no strikes.
Looked like Gresham guy. Back in the 90s.
Oh, Albert Bell.
Albert Bell's a good one.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Who's the leader in home runs for the Indians overall?
Looking it up right now.
Tome.
Jim Thome with 337. Albert Bell, second, 242. Manram with 236. Carlos Santana's got 208 after 200.
Hafner had a short career, though, didn't he? Like a 7-year career.
3-2.
That might seem long. It's kind of short.
Indians trivia.
You have a question?
No, that wasn't a question.
I thought you had a question if you said Indians trivia. Bottom of the 8 we go. Delano DeShields, Cesar Hernandez, Francisco Lindor, due up for the Indians.
You know what? I'll do some Indians trivia. Hang on a second.
Your attention, please. Now,
And Trevor Rosenthal, part of the Lee 7 Missouri,
Number
little
4.
winner. This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Creamer. Yes, they are.
Leading off for the Indians, the designated hitter,
All right.
Delano Dozier.
Who's the top RBI man? Name.
Do you have any choices?
Hang on a second. I didn't pull up.
Ricky
1 ball,
Vaughn.
1 strike.
He's the wild thing.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar
Shows a
Hernandez.
fly out to Govern. Second, we have Cesar Hernandez, who's 3 for 3 on the day. All of his hits are singles.
Okay.
What about Victor Martinez? He's a good Indian.
Whew. Just name 3 of the top 10 Indians in RBI for trivia today.
Jim Temo has to be one of them.
937. He's number 2.
Alomar.
He's not.
Wow.
1-1.
Strike 1.
All right, I said him already. Victor Martinez.
Strike 2.
What are the numbers?
1 ball, 2
Um,
strikes.
let's
Kenny
see. 804, 911, 886, 751. If I mention a couple of these guys.
You mentioned a couple of these guys.
2-2 the count.
Albert Bell.
Number 10. There you go. You got 1 strike remaining and 1 to go.
Strikeout there from Rosenthal.
Now batting, shortstop,
So wait, so I have to name how many?
Just 1 more.
Lindor.
It's in the top 10.
3 of the top 10.
He's number 10. At what? How many did he have?
Bell had 751. One guy that we've been talking about a lot had 804.
Santana? No. Hafner.
Nope. Manram.
Oh man, dang it.
Knapp, LaJoy, Hal Trotsky, Tris Speaker, Joe Sewell, Keith Keltner, Manram, Larry Doby, Albert Bell.
Here's a question. I don't know what it is. How many teams did Kenny Lofton play for?
That's ball 2.
Ooh, 5.
No looking it up, guys, on the chat.
Ball 4. Victory.
Is those your
Up next
final
for
answers?
Cleveland.
Hold on, let's see if the guys can
third
get
baseman.
answers in here.
Hey.
You said 5. Are you locking in with 5?
Huh?
You locking in 5?
Yeah. I said, 5 teams. It's probably 6, but
Ball, that's
Good
out.
Sean, how many teams do you think? Or Nick Davies, anybody? Tyrell's going to say 3.
Ball 2.
Nick's going with 3. Give you about 5 more seconds. Actually, 11. 11 teams for one Kenny Lofton. Now, Bink, you named 3 of the 11 teams Lofton played for?
3 of the 11 for Lofton?
Yep.
Indians,
That's 1.
White Sox,
That's 2.
Yankees.
That's 3. We should do 2 more.
Mariners?
That's a strike. 2 strikes left.
Twins.
That is a strike. 1 more strike left.
Texas.
Yes, you're right. Texas. Already signed 10 one-year deals. Dude had a 20-year career.
Leading off for Kansas City, the center fielder with Merrifield.
Merrifield leads off, followed by Mahomes and Jorge Solare. We're here in the 9th. Oh, Whit Merrifield gets some chin music there.
Yeah, be brushed back.
We've seen some hit by pitches. What, 5 in the series?
Mm-hmm.
Be a little chippy.
See, Cleveland didn't win a World Series during his time.
Ball, that's out.
No.
No World Series is for Kenny Lofton.
Where did he play basketball in college?
Probably Marquette.
Nope.
I don't know then. Do you know?
What's that?
Do you know where he played basketball in college?
Yep.
Where is it?
Arizona.
Wildcat. What goes the other way with this one's kind of dropping shallow and diving.
Oh, it's going to be dropped.
Do you know that Kenny Lofton is 15th all-time in stolen bases with 622?
I did not.
Up next to the Royals, the left fielder.
Yes, Coco played for the Indians. He ended his career, I believe, as an Indian. Mahomes.
Safe.
Batting. Kenny Lofton retired as an Indian. Well, was he on the 2002 Giants team? He was on that one. That's right, that season. Chip on Pat from Dirty Sean.
You should go to that. You should go to that thing every year. The Hall of Game. They probably won't have it this year, but it's at the Negro League Museum.
What is it? Like, what they
Like Eddie Murray came and talked because he rarely talked to anybody.
Yeah, no, he doesn't.
Kenny Lofton came and spoke. He was put in it.
That's awesome.
I've been going to that every year. We carry it on 610.
Yeah, shoot, I'd go to it. Oh, Pat.
Oh, there's the bat flip. In your face, Indians. Pat Mahomes goes Yahtzee in that patented bat flip. With authority, 428, 107.7. 2-run shot by Patrick Mahomes.
What you need late in the inning, it's the 9th inning. Got to put something on the board, and that's what they did. Got 2
We saw
on
the
there.
bat flip again.
Yep.
Oh, how about that?
Dirty Sean gets a chip.
His only home run of the series, but man, he's already got 5. Early career Francona, can't believe it. Mahomes took him yard of all people, and they'll celebrate that one. Mahomes absolutely crushed this one. Boom. Then the old bat flip behind the back. Catches it, kisses it, throws it down. Pat Mahomes.
Did one hop and got one out of the stadium.
It did leave the stadium, didn't it?
On a hop.
Dominic Leone pitching now.
Number 53.
This pitching change brought to you by Red Delicious Apples.
Leon.
They're delicious.
Oh, they are red. Caleb says in your face, Mahomes magic. Dirty Sean's putting his last chip on Jorge. Chip.
Next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Jorge.
4 hits this series. 2 of them are home runs. Jennifer and Dirty Sean get a chip today. So Caleb's putting a chip on Solare. Tyrell's putting a chip on Solare with authority. You see some back-to-back jacks. Last time they had back-to-back home runs, they were in Boston. And that was during this road series. Fouled off 1-2 count. No outs here in the top of the ninth. It's a 3-1 Royals lead.
Yeah, Kenny Lofton went in with Eddie Murray and Mudcat Grant.
Oh, really?
And J.R. Ritchie.
Sweet.
Remember the Astros?
Yep.
Ball match outside.
How's that one off? Deep.
Oh, I got to use a chip again.
You get to use a chip?
Hey, I have one more left. I might as well use it here with a 2-2 count on Solare. Should have used it on Mahomes.
Probably should have.
We've seen that patented bat flip at least 3 times now, haven't we?
Yep.
Pat Mahomes makes this a 3-1 game. It's been a good day for the Royals. And Mahomes breaks this open.
Nope. Foul ball.
Got a shift on Solare here.
I was probably to shift him still because he's been using the entire field to hit.
He's been spraying it.
Three-two.
Oh! Solare will go down on strikes. Out number 1. Here in the top of the ninth.
The batter, number 66.
Brohern will be batter now. Phil Maton and Emmanuel Classe will warm up for the Indians. Classe can easily hit 100.
It's like Tim Hill is warming up in the background, and I can't see who was the other one. 58. I think we got to see we're going to see Ian Kennedy.
Yeah, we haven't seen the Wolf in a few days. I'd imagine we'll see the Wolf here.
I'd hope.
Man, Hearn will take a high one.
Take another one as well. High slider. Throwing some off-speed stuff to him. The 0-2.
Nope.
Check to swing, no swing.
What are you doing, Chance? Did you put the Mahomes number on there?
Oh, I forgot to tweak that. Put that message out. Too busy talking about it.
Hearn will go down on strikes. Yeah, Mahomes broke this game open here in the ninth.
Next to the Royals, the right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
Mahomes saves the day at this point. That's right, Tyrell. NASCAR's rolling at Bristol. Would have been in Kansas City today.
Tweeted out.
Would you look who just showed up?
Who?
Jason Katz.
Only 2.
Oh, the Ketzer. What he's doing here?
I don't know.
Go to count to Dozier.
Hey,
No strikeout.
Dozier goes down on strikes. But it was Patrick Mahomes with his 5th home run this season. Majestical shot that bounced and left the ballpark. See the bounce here on the mezzanine. Then out onto outside the stadium. Here comes the Wolf making his 21st appearance. This pitching change to the Wolf brought to you by Red Delicious Apples. They're delicious.
And they are red.
Yes, they are, Kramer. Yes, they are. Good to see the Wolf in tonight.
Nick says lock the doors.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Oh, and 1. Nope, that's a ball.
Yes, Jason Katz works on our sister station.
He's been chowing on
KMBZ.
food in his car. He's finally getting out of the car. Don't tell him what food he's got. It's like,
Yeah, it's odd to think Jason Katz drove all his way to Cleveland.
I know.
It's the oddest thing
He's a
in the
big
world.
fan. Big fan of Virtual Royals.
Huge fan.
Oh,
Santana.
Santana gets a hold of the Wolf. Oh, here comes the wind up and toss. And Santana goes 431 on this shot. 109.5 off the bat. You should see that bat flip.
Yeah, and I
Tossed.
saw it. He wounded it up. He said, if Patrick Mahomes can kiss his bat, I can do whatever the heck I want with my bat. It's 13th on the season.
Trails Jorge by 11. Oh. Launches that. Finals. Boom.
Off that facing.
Who knows how far that would have gone. That's just a guess by StatCast there.
He probably could have added 30 more feet to it.
And so the Wolf dives in here.
Center fielder, Tyler.
I mean, I'm not trying to make something jinx about it, but we have seen him only blowing one save this year. He's always come out and been a little bit shaky at times.
He's been one of the leaders in saves.
Yeah, 1 or 2 runs. Well, he used to be one of the leaders in saves.
He just hadn't got a lot of work with it.
No,
I mean, like in Boston, it was a complete game by Duffy, and then really been out of hand here for a couple games for the Wolf.
It's a great question, Nick. Something I don't know.
No, he's on the AM. Well, their studios are by 610s. There's a pop up there. Linda's underneath it. And one away here at the bottom of the ninth. The Royals holding on to a 3-2 lead after Carlos Santana makes it 3-2.
I was trying to keep the illusion of that he's on the opposite side of the building than us. But that went out of the window after you said that our studios are right next to each other.
What's that?
I was trying to make sure that the illusion of him, he's still on the other side of the...
here in Cleveland.
Sure. No,
He's right next door to us.
He's talking about back at home.
Oh, yeah, back in Kansas City. It's KMBZ's right next to us.
It's going to be a single there.
Grounded out to Mahomes.
Oscar Mercado.
Bradley Zimmer.
Here comes Bradley Zimmer. Is that a quiet day for the Indians? 0 for 3.
Very quiet. That's good.
Their slider trying to get the Indians fans up.
As we already seen with 2 home runs already this series, we do not want to make it 3 at all.
He'll dig in to face the Wolf. And a 1-0 count here.
What's on his elbow? That's kind of, I haven't seen him do any type of motion like that.
No. It's got to be the Wolf.
The 1-0.
What time's a strike by Kennedy at Cutter at 91?
So the tying runs on first. The winning run at the plate. The 1-1. Oh, there's a bunt down. This is interesting.
The Governor will take it, scoop it, throw it to her, and 2 away here. But the Indians with the runner in scoring position.
Up next for Cleveland, the catcher.
And the tension is thick in Cleveland.
You got Sandy Leone batting. You would think they would possibly want to go for a pinch hitter to have their everyday catcher. His name is escaping me right now. Not in the game. I can't think of his name.
Both either.
Yeah. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. This is a prime thing to get into a pinch hitter like, say, Daniel Johnson, who's been hitting really well this series.
They're going Sandy Leone. And he'll sky this one
He's carrying out center field.
to Whit Merrifield. And that's the ball game. The Wolf will get the save. How about the Royals winning this one in Cleveland on the final day? They'll be off tomorrow before facing the second place White Sox. However, the White Sox were 1 back. So the White Sox, winners today in Minnesota, have now tied the division.
Oh, wow. That's
So the Royals from 2 division leaders back to back in Cleveland, now Chicago. The Royals will improve to 25-35 on the year. The Indians will fall to 35-25, and the Royals do the White Sox a favor here by winning in Cleveland. Good pitching once again from Danny Duffy today. It was really a well-pitched game between Duffy and Plesac. Trevor Rosenthal will actually pick up the win. Ian Kennedy will get the save. Jorge Solare 1 for 3, a home run and RBI.
kind of shocked he's the player.
I'm surprised it's not Mahomes, that 2-run shot.
Exactly. I'm very shocked.
No Royals with multiple hits today. Only 5 hits from the Royals, but 2 towering home runs. One from Jorge Solare, his league-leading 24th, and Patrick Mahomes. Duffy was brilliant. 5 innings, 1 earned run, 3 walks, though. And the bullpen for the Royals was good today.
Very good. Yeah.
Holland, Lopez, Rosenthal, and, of course, the Wolf gave up that home run to Kennedy. Here's the highlight reel. Here was Jorge Solare's home run that broke this one open 1-0. 410-foot shot to center. Mercado grounds out to the double play.
That's his RBI ground out.
Oh, it's the RBI. Yeah, that's when they tied it up at 1.
I wonder if they're going to see the double play thrown in from Melinda.
I hope.
And throw it to second base.
That was a great play.
Guess not.
Here's Mahomes' 428-foot shot. 2 ribs on this one. Mahomes really saved the day in this game. This bounced in the mezzanine and bounces out of the stadium. Mahomes drilled that one. Here's the 9th inning, bottom of the 9th. Carlos Santana homers.
I think it was lined out of here. Hit that facing.
431. That still had some authority with it. Almost hit the people in the back. And then here's the final out of the game. Is the Wolf. Gets the job done once again. Royals with the day off tomorrow. Before Kansas City. It'll be Jake Junis versus Lucas Giolito Tuesday night.
Yes, it will be.
We've seen Lucas quite a bit this year.
It's been a while since we've seen the White Sox, to be honest. It seems like it's almost been a month. I think it actually has been almost been a month.
We saw him a bunch in the beginning of the season.
We get to see them this kick off June. It was a good win for the Royals, and hopefully with this off day they can ride their spirits high. And I don't know. So let's sweep the White Sox back at home.
Let's hope for it. Let's hope for a sweep. Kramer's got to head to St. Joe now once he gets back to Kansas City. Be a short drive up from the airport.
Yep, it'll be a real short drive. So I guess we'll have to see. You're flying tonight, right? Well, after the game, we have our flight.
Oh, yeah. We got to go catch it now.
Yeah, gotta go catch our flight now, Bink.
Day off for the Royals. Day of rest before Tuesday night. Once again, it's Junis versus Giolito. Tuesday night, you can catch the action on Twitter, on Facebook, on Twitch, and on YouTube. Tuesday night, 6 o'clock. Back at the Cave for the boys in blue. It's going to be a hot one in Kansas City.
Indeed it will be. Can't wait for it.
For Kramer Sansone, I'm Jay Binkley saying, good afternoon, Kansas City.